I'd just like to start out by apologizing for my messy room. I'm still trying to train my laundry to fold itself, so... Hey everybody, it's Shayna. I'm just making a little video to kind of explain how I went ahead and made the Halloween costumes for Jess and myself for the Venture Brothers. As you can hear, I am currently living in Brooklyn. Nice siren action going on. First, I'm going to start out with Jess's costume. Hers was like the most difficult, but the most simple to put together. It's kind of hard to explain. Hers is so... It's supposed to be super open cut, not only in the front, but also in the back. So creating a successful support system without just basically painting a costume on her was very difficult to figure out how to do. So let me grab it. Oh my, there's still a lot of duct tape on this. So anyways, basically what we did is we took a unitard, which is one of the most awesome types of clothing ever, and we sewed a bra inside so that it would give her kind of a support, but that definitely was not enough. So as you can see here, we used part of the bra to make a system where I actually sewed it onto here so she could tighten it still like a bra, but we still had to duct tape her and double stick tape her and every kind of tape her to make sure that she did not fall out. And in the end, it was so, like, she's just a very bountiful girl right here. We ended up having to sew her in so that she didn't share her beauty with the world everywhere she turned. But that's essentially what we did for this. And as far as the trim, you know, all the cool red trim that goes along with Molotov's costume, like the belt buckles and everything, I just took this really cool shiny fabric, made it into strips like this, and made Jess model while I pinned it onto her and decided where it would go. She's very, 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 very cooperative. I'm surprised she actually did this with me. My costume, I would like to take credit for all the brilliance that, you know, came to be part of this costume, but I got a lot of my ideas off of, I think she's the official Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch on Adult Swim. Basically what they did is they created a corset out of a mannequin, and when I first got it I was like, sweet, I got this mannequin, now I'm gonna put it together, and like I looked at it and I was like, now what do I do? So I basically played around with it a bunch before I actually got down to cutting it open. I used a Dremel tool with this attachment. I don't know what this attachment is, but it looks like this. Pretty fun. But basically, if you knock on my costume, there's a mannequin inside. To tighten it up here and make sure that this didn't come open all the time, I put Velcro here on the mannequin. So I can take it off, dry clean it if I want to, and put it back on. On the back here, you can see that it ties up. I made little holes with a drill so that I could lace it up. And then up here, I put these little, oh, here we go, these little loops on the side so it actually worked like a bra, so you could kind of tighten it, and I velcroed it to the back here so that basically if this started to fall off my shoulder, the string went along with it and you didn't see the string. And then on the back I got myself some sparkly wingalings because I hadn't seen sparkly ones yet, so I was going to be a little bit different. And again, for the red trim, I went ahead and used those little tiny red strips, put it down in the pattern I wanted it to be, and then sewed it on. So I'd like to say it's easy. It's not really, but it might be if you're a seamstress or if you constantly sew, but this is like the second project I've ever sewn in my life, so it did take some time. Our boots, I made boot covers because I wanted the material to match our costumes. It's pretty easy. You kind of just put the shoe on, put your leg over the fabric, wrap it around your leg or pin it on. It's time consuming and it's probably easier with a buddy. We put duct tape on the bottom just so that we didn't ruin it when we walked around New York City. But as you can see, there was some collateral damage. I hope I can fix it. But it's just, you know, when you do your boot covers, my suggestion to you is not to gain or lose weight after you make it, because apparently I lost just like a couple of pounds and that was enough to make it not fit on properly, so I essentially had to sew them onto my pantyhose, which actually works, so if that happens, that's how you fix it. The gloves, which I don't think I actually have right next to me. I'll grab Jess's gloves. I know where they're at. Jess's gloves are very tiny. They're the same shiny red fabric. Like I said, I wanted it all to match, because if you're in a cartoon, if you have red somewhere in your costume, the red on anywhere else in your costume is going to be the exact same thing. And also, shiny. Super villains. It's awesome. And her shoes are a little bit not as high heel as mine, and as you can see, there's a little bit of collateral damage from walking around. But these are her really comfortable Mary Jane high heels that she can pretty much wear anywhere, so you can do it with any type of shoe pretty much, and it'll still look okay. And I think that's it, except for my crown, which, oh, I don't have, I'm not prepared. Oh, here it is. Okay, crown. I made it out of a cup. Once again, I used the Dremel and then put the fabric, I glued the fabric onto it. I was going to put these little dots on it and then paint them. They're actually little earrings, but I kind of ran out of time, and I don't know, it just didn't seem super important. If I wear it again, I'll definitely add them. And this is my necklace. I made it out of buckram and, once again, this shiny spandexy fabric that I've grown to love. So, anything else? No, I can't really think of anything. It was just awesome. If you ever want to feel like a celebrity, be Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch or Molotov Cocktease, because people who don't know you will stop you and ask you to have your picture taken. I have never felt like that in my entire life. We walked around NYC, like actually in Manhattan, around the Times Square area, and we got stopped. And the moment we got stopped, we couldn't move for like 20 minutes because one person would be like, "Oh, your costume's great, can I take your picture?" And then there would be a crowd of people just surrounding you. So if you ever want to feel like a celebrity, wear these costumes. I'm not even kidding you. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to message me about it. I would love to help out. And the video, it's on my Facebook page. I'm going to repost it again also in my blog, so you know who gave me the idea for the whole corset thing that I had going on. But I hope you guys had as much fun for Halloween as I did. Maybe I'll wear it next year to Comic-Con. And now I gotta just figure out what to do next year, because I don't think I can top Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. See ya!